like William and Catherine have now been hauled in and basically told off. About what, though? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. I hope you're well today. And as ever, thank you so much for joining this channel. Just can't believe how many people wish to take part in our group. It's incredible, isn't it? We're all chums, as I like to say here. We are chums, and that's the point of the sort of show. Is like we swap things, we talk about different stuff. I've got a surprise coming up very soon for you. I'd like to share a little bit later on because I need your help. And don't worry, I'm not asking for cash or memberships or anything like that. I simply just need your help in something. And once I've got it together, I will share it with you, and I hope that we'll all get involved because it's something that I think we can all even connect more with. We like that, don't we? Of course we do. Yes, it keeps me sane anyway. I don't know about you. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'm falling apart at points, Back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. When we told you a while back, it's so difficult now, isn't it, in this modern day royalty that we have, because I much preferred, and call me if I'm a little bit old fashioned on this, but I much preferred when people really had a bit of deference, they kept their distance. I love that about our late and wonderful Queen. She went out, and I was lucky enough, as I say, to be up close and personal on many occasions. But that was the magnetism of her, You didn't get that close. She was sort of a figure, if you like, from another planet, dare I say. Nowadays, everything has to be touchy-feely, doesn't it? Clicking and getting together and all that sort of stuff. I'm not so keen on that sort of stuff, particularly where royalty is concerned. What I do like, though, is the fact that, of course, our wonderful, more modern royal family are connected in other ways. I like the social media aspect. I think that works incredibly well. As we told you recently, though, what's fascinating, I believe at least, is the fact that William and Catherine, yes, they basically decided that they were going to get a little bit more touchy-feely with their audience, the audience that basically Her Majesty the Queen, very rightly and respectfully, kept at a distance. We saw this drama unfold only 2 weeks ago, where a person wishing to get a selfie with Catherine got way too close, which could have been incredibly dramatic and terrible situation that could have occurred. Imagine if this person had had a knife, or there was another person working alongside with her. I can tell you first and as ever, exclusive here on the show, that Catherine, very nicely, very firmly, has been told to be very aware of situations like that. And while we will see individuals being allowed pictures, there's going to be a gentle pulling back on this particular activity. One, I'm sure you'll agree, I think is worthwhile. Simply because, when you look at the situation where the security guard was, in my opinion, he wasn't close enough. Certainly not close enough to protect the princess in that very vulnerable moment. There was also the other moment of the pub visit, wasn't there, where the man popped out of the chemist. You do kind of wonder exactly what were the security people thinking of. Why was that not checked in advance? There could have been anything in that bag. So for now, while you're wishing to get up close and personal with our very much more modern British royal family, like the Prince and Princess of Wales, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, don't expect to get too close in the near future. Everything is now being, shall we say, realigned security-wise, following that rather silly girl's idea of pulling the princess in. As ever, one person tragically ruins it for the rest. Respect is the key, of course. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.